Still not clear audio? Somebody just confirm me. If it is not clear again, I'll just try to. Now you are getting. Now you are getting this audio. Okay, very good, very good. Right. Now it's okay. Yes, I'm continuing only, no? Yeah, Nikhil, I'm continuing only, no? These are only we are doing, no? So don't worry, everything will be continued, right? So that quick revision series also will continue, right? Quick revision series will continue, and the questions also will continue. Everything will be done, okay? No need to worry, but slowly. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays we are doing this surveying, na? No, surveying practice booster series we are doing, na? And other days we'll try to do these highways mostly, okay? So here, whenever it is mentioned as the green signal, right, what is it you can say? Whenever it is mentioned as the green signal, what is the meaning of it? Go, you can say. And whenever it is mentioned as the red signal, if the red signal comes, right, what is the concept? You just observe. If a red signal comes in this, right, what does it mean? Do you need to go or you need to stop? You can say, yeah, Aditya, Vanakkam, right? Stop, right? You have to, which one? This is stop, na? Stop. Now, what is that you can say? Yellow or this amber or this orange, na? Is that no? Right. So, what is that? Yellow. Yeah, good afternoon. So, what is it you can say? So, you get ready to go, okay? Get ready to go or get ready to stop? It is get ready to stop, na? It is not get ready to go. So which one will come after which one? Tell me. If you just observe, first green will be there. During the green we are moving, na? Now red is going to come, then you stop, you get ready to stop, you can see. If you just observe, right? So what is that? Green, amber, red, green, amber, red, and this green, amber, red, na? Is that no? Green, amber, red, green, amber, red, green, amber, red, you can say, if you just observe, right? Isn't it? So if you are providing this amber after, right, it is not green, red, amber, it is green, amber, red. Aditya, you have to be careful. Green, amber, red, green, amber, red, right? It is not green, red, amber, green, amber, red, green, amber, red. Okay? GAR, yes, that is correct. Now, suppose if you are providing this amber here, right, what happens? Tell me. If you are providing this amber, right, what is it you can say? Tell me. If you are providing this amber, right, where you are providing this amber? Tell me. If you are providing this amber, right, what is that after that? Tell me. If you are providing amber after this red, what happens? Tell me. Is it okay or it is not okay? It is not at all okay, na? Yes or no? It is not at all okay, right? Isn't it? It is not at all okay if you just observe. Why? Because if you are providing this amber here, right, what happens? Red is there, all vehicles are in this stopped condition. All vehicles are in this stopped condition, right? When all vehicles are in this stopped condition, right, what is it you can say? All vehicles are in the stopped condition. If you are providing amber, means you are giving the intimation that you get ready to go. Always these fellows, stopped fellows, are ready to go only, no? Always they will be ready to go only or not? Do you need to say them separately that are you get ready to go? Is it? No, not required, right? Yes, no? So no need to go for this separate, right? Yes, no? Yes, right. So this is amber is required after red or after green? Which one is correct? Tell me. Amber is required after green or after red? If you just observe. Amber is provided when you can say after green is only better, na? After green is only better, right? Is it clear now? So now tell me, what is the purpose of this amber time? If you just observe, whenever you are having this condition, na? So either you can cross, right? get ready to stop, or you can cross also if you just observe, right? Or you can, which one? This is a cross also, you can say, right? You can cross also now, right? You can cross also, right? You can cross means, right, when you can cross, if you just observe. So here, so if you just wanted to stop your vehicle, na, what is that minimum distance required for your vehicle to stop comfortably? Here velocity should become 0. To stop the vehicle comfortably, minimum how much distance is required? Tell me everyone. SSD distance is required. Now if you just consider SSD distance is required, you can say, right? Isn't it? SSD distance is required, right? Now if you wanted to cross, so this entire width of this pavement we have to cross, and we have to come up to this point, right? So total how much distance we have to go for? So SSD plus W plus L if you wanted to cross. If you just wanted to stop, SSD only. So what is that minimum amber time? Tell me. What is that minimum amber time, all of you? That A minimum will be equal to how much? Tell me. Is audio video both are clear? I think nothing is there. It is just a rotating for me, right? Is it okay for everyone? No. Minimum amber time is what? What is the minimum amber time? If you just observe that a minimum amber time is nothing but your SSD divided by which one? This is speed. For which purpose? If you just wanted to stop only. Yes, now what is that minimum amber? That is your SSD plus this W plus this L divided by this speed. For which purpose? If you just wanted to cross this, right? Got it? To cross this, SSD plus W plus L by V, and to stop SSD by this V only, right? SSD by which one? This V only, you can say, right? Got it? Or yeah, is it working or it is rotating still for everyone? Is it working or it is rotating? Is it okay now, everyone? Is it okay for all of you now or not? Now it's okay, everyone? I think it's okay now, isn't it? Right? Is it clear now, everyone? Right, now coming to this. So this is how we'll be getting which one? This minimum amber time, right? Only that a minimum amber time is required, or this green and green red every time is required, you can say. Green red every time is required. Now obviously, right? Now coming to this, here what is that a signal timing? Tell me if you just consider, all of you. What is that a cycle length, you can say? Cycle length C0 is a symbol we are giving, right? What is the cycle length? If you just observe, that is your optimum cycle length. If you just observe, optimum cycle length, if you just observe, what is the optimum cycle length? Tell me. As per this Webster's method, na? Which method you can say? As per this Webster's method, right? So what is the optimum cycle length? You can say 1.5 times this L plus this capital Phi divided by which one? This 1 minus this capital Y, isn't it? 1 minus this capital Y. So what is that? Just I'm changing the connection. Check it. Now it is okay or not okay? Now it's okay for all? It's okay for everyone, right? Now it is not buffering, na? Yes or no? Okay. So now what is that L? You can say that is your total lost time, right? What is that L? You can say if you just observe. Yes, what is that L? You can say if you just observe. Total lost time per cycle, na? Yes or no? right? Yes, yes, don't worry, we'll take that also, right? Don't worry, right? So what is this? You can say, right, this is your total lost time. Total last time, which one? This is total last time per cycle. What is that total last time per cycle? You can say that is total last time is nothing but your startup last time. Okay, what is that? You can say this is your startup last time plus which one? Clearance last time. Clearance last time, right? Yes, na? Startup last time plus which one? This is a clearance last time, right? How can you get that startup last time plus this clearance last time? That is your 2n plus which one? This r, na? Is that 2n plus which one? This r, you can say, right? So what is that n? If you just observe, n is nothing but your number of phases, na? N is nothing but your number of phases. And what is that r? You can say, if you just observe, this is your all red, right? What is the meaning of this all red? You can say, if you just observe, what is the meaning of this all red? If you just observe, what is the meaning of this all red? Tell me, what is the meaning of this already? Tell me. All phases are which one? This all phases are which one? This having this red signal, yes, no? All phases are having this red signal. If you just observe, right, all phases are having this red signal. When all phases are having the red signal, so do you have any vehicle entering from any phase, or no vehicle is entering from no phase? No vehicle is entering from no phase, na? Yes, no? No vehicle is entering from which one? This is no phase, if you just observe, right? So when a no vehicle is entering from this no phase, right, what is that? You can say, if you just observe, when no vehicle is entering from this no phase, right, so that that portion of this time will be utilized, or that portion of time is not utilized in the cycle? That portion of time is not utilized in the cycle, na? Is a no? That is your clearance last time. Now startup last time, what is that? You can say, just whenever you are observing in the field, green signal comes, but these fellows are not moving. Did you observe that many times? You are scolding, you are at the 10th position or 11th position from the intersection, you will be scolding, are you sleeping or not, right? Green signal came, right, you go, yeah, right? Why it is happening like that? For everybody it will happen. Even though green signal comes, we will not be entering immediately, because it will take some time. That PIAV process will happen. Immediately after green signal comes, our eyes will be observing that, sending that information to brain will be analyzing that, and it will be giving the information back again to move, is not like that. So these are all the process will happen. That is your last time or not? That results in this last time absolutely or not? That results in this last time absolutely, you can say. Got it now? Is not? That results in this last time absolutely. That results in which one? This last time, right? Yes, na? Right? Is that clear? So can you call it as the startup last time? During the starting of this green only this loss has occurred, na? During the starting of your cycle, or this starting of your phase only, your this time has lost, na? So that's why you call it as which one? This is startup last time, right? Understood why it is called as your startup last time, if we just observe? So for every phase it is taken as your 2 seconds. So for n phases, right, how much we have to take it? If we just observe, 2 into n plus, all right? So got it now? Clear everyone? Now here coming to this, right, what is the capital Y? You can say, if you just observe, that capital Y is nothing but your y1 plus this y2 plus this so on yn. So y1 is nothing but your q1 by this s1 plus this q2 by this which one? This s2 plus what is it? You can say q3 by this s3 plus so on qn by which one? This sn. You can say, if you just observe, right? Isn't it? Right? Isn't it? right? Isn't it? That last time creates so much noise by pressing horn button. Yes, yes, absolutely. Generally in the starting, everybody will be blowing horn. If you are at the starting point, starting of this intersection, others will scold you. And you are at the back, you will be scolding the first fellow. Yes, na? So don't be at the starting, right? They will be scolding you, obviously, definitely, right? Isn't it? Now, coming to this, right, what is it you can say? That a Q, what is that a Q you can say if you just observe? That a Q, first of all, what is that you can say? That yi is nothing but your which one? This is Qi divided by this Si. What is that Qi? Tell me if you just observe. What is that Qi? What is that Qi, everyone? It is your normal. Okay. So it is your normal or this critical lane volume. Normal or this critical lane volume, which one? This existing, na? Normal or this critical lane volume of that phase. Of which phase you can say? Of this ith phase. Is na? Now what is that you can say if you just observe divided by saturation flow, saturation volume of which one? That is same ith phase. This is also per lane only, na? This is also per lane only, you can say, right? Now from that, right, what is that you can get if you just observe? Effective green signal, we can get it, na? How can you get this effective green signal if you just remember all of it? How can you get this effective green signal? Tell me, how can you get this effective green signal if you just observe? How can you get this effective green signal? Tell me. What is that effective green signal? Anyone having idea? What is the effective green signal? Effective green time for this ith phase Gi will be equal to, what is it you can say? Yi divided by this capital Y into C0 minus this L. C0 is the optimum cycle length. L is your total loss time per cycle. Capital Y is your sum of the ratios of this normal flows to the saturation flows, na? Capital Y. Right. So similarly for the first phase, if you want the effective green signal G1, if you want, what is that we need to do? Y1 by this capital Y into, what is that you can say? C0 minus this L. Now what is that G2 you can say if you just observe? That is your Y2 divided by this capital Y into C0 minus this L, you can say. Isn't it? Is not? Right? Like that, Gn, nth phase green signal, effective green signal, how can you get that? Gn will be equal to, that is your small yn divided by this capital Y into that C0 minus L, you can say, right? Like that. Got it now? Yes, no? This is how we'll be getting that, right? Effective greens we have got, right? After getting this effective green, right, what is that we need to do? Tell me. That effective green for any signal. That effective green for any signal, right? What is that you can say? That a small Gi will be equal to which one you can say? That is your actual green time plus this actual amber time plus this actual red time minus which one? What is it you can say? Minus TSL for this ith phase minus TCL for this ith phase, right? TSL means what? Startup loss time per ith phase. TCL means what? TCL means what? Clearance loss time. No? So this is the clearance loss time. What is it you can say? N into the TCL. So this is startup loss time is what? N into the TSL. Startup loss time per phase into number of phases. Startup loss clearance loss time per phase into number of phases, right? Like that we are getting. Right? So now effective green time we know. Amber time we know. These are last times we know, na? Everything we know or not? Everything we know, na? Yes or no? So this what is it actually is effective green time is this one only, right? Is not minus, what is the effective green time? Actual green plus this actual amber actual green plus this actual amber minus this startup last time minus this clearance last time, right? From this, can't you get this actual green time? Tell me. Can't you get this actual green time GI? Yes, we can get actual green time, na? Actual green time we can get it or not? Yes or no? Actual green time will be getting, na? Now, once you are getting this actual green time, right, what is that you are having? Cycle length will be equal to actual green time for plus this actual amber time plus this actual red time. So this is cycle length already we know. Actual green just now calculated. Actual amber already we know. Then from this what you can get it? Actual red we can calculate now. After getting all, what is that you can say? That a possible flow we have to calculate now. What is that possible flow? If you just observe that a possible flow on this critical lane, possible flow or this possible capacity on what? On this critical lane, right? How can you get that? That a QPI, possible lane on this critical lane for this ith phase, right? That is equal to which one? GI by this C naught into what is it you can say? 3600 divided by TH. So what is that? If you just observe, that is your GI by this C naught into that SI. So what is that? It is nothing but your effective green ratio, na? That is your effective green ratio into what is that you can say? Effective green ratio for this ith phase, because we want how much it is the volume possible after providing the signals, is na? Into saturation rate, right? What is that you can say? Saturation flow for this ith phase, na? Now tell me, it should be greater than or equal to that QI normal existing one, na? QI is the existing one for which we are designing, and now after designing, the flow possible should be greater than the existing one or it should be lesser than the existing one? Tell me. It should be greater than the existing one or it should be lesser than the existing one? Tell me. It should be which one? This greater than the existing one. Then only you can say that this signal is effective. Otherwise, before providing the signal, 1000 vehicles per hour are moving. After providing the signal, only 800 vehicles are moving. Is your signal effective or signal is waste of providing? Without a signal itself, it is allowing 1000 vehicles, na? But after signal, if it is allowing 800, that signal is of waste. But before signal, only 1000 are allowed. If after signal is provided, 1200 are allowed, then which one is better? Tell me. That signal should allow more traffic than existing one, na? More traffic than existing one, right? Got it now? Yes, na? So what is the next one? So here, if you just want your vehicle to clear this intersection, right? When you want this vehicle to clear this intersection, right? How it can be cleared? Tell me. Clear means we have to observe from this location. No? Shall I use red color? Right. We have to observe from this location. If you just observe, and we have to come up to this point, right? So can we say from the observation of signal to crossing the signal, this is the entire clearance time, na? Time required for this clearance, na? Isn't it? Amber time also you can say. So now tell me, what is that time required for clearing the intersection? Time required for clearing intersection by whom? Tell me. By this vehicle, na? So what is that? Now if you just observe, that is your time required will be equal to SSD plus this W plus this L divided by which one? That is your speed of this vehicle, right? Design speed of this road, you can say. Now tell me, what is the time available, you can say, if you just observe? Time available for this clearing intersection, how much? Due to signal, na? What is that? That is your time available equal to equal to which one? This is a intergreen. It is called with which name? Intergreen, right? So the time between the two adjacent greens, na? Is no intergreen. For this intergreen you can say, right, Ig. What is that intergreen? If you just observe, no, that is from signals we have to get it, na? This is from required point of view, purpose point of view, but this is we have to get it from this signals, na? This is due to signal provided, na? How can you get that? Tell me. This intergreen is nothing but, right? How can you get the intergreen? You can get it like which one? This is a amber time for this ith phase. Intergreen for this ith phase will be equal to, what is it? Amber time for this ith phase plus this which one? All red. Okay, amber time plus this all red. That is your intergreen or the time available. So if you want your vehicle to cross, for vehicle to cross the intersection, when you can vehicle you are crossing, for vehicle to cross the intersection, that time available should be more or time required should be more? Time available should be greater than or equal to which one? This is time required, na? What is the time available? That is your intergreen for this ith phase should be greater than or equal to that SSD plus this width of this intersection plus this length of vehicle divided by this speed. So when it is possible, na, vehicle can cross the intersection, right? If this is not satisfied, na, vehicle cannot cross. Intergreen, how can you get? Amber plus this all red, na? Amber plus this all red, right? Now last one under this, what is that a green time for pedestrian crossing? Green time for this pedestrian crossing, you can say how much it is required? Ts plus which one? That width of this road divided by which one? This is speed of this pedestrians. So what is that? We have to take it. Start up last time. Listen, why this start up last time comes into picture? You can say because this is your intersection. Whenever you are crossing this intersection, right? Let us say this is the width W. What is this, right? This is your zebra crossing, so that your zebras are not crossing, pedestrians only crossing. Now tell me, do you need to consider only the first passenger to cross, or we need to consider the last pedestrian to cross? Last pedestrian to cross, na? So last pedestrian to cross means the last pedestrian will come up to this point. It will be taking some time, na? That is your start up last time. Plus this crossing time, na? So no, plus this crossing time you can say, right? So what is that TS start up last time? Initial walk period, na? That is your initial walk period, you can say. Got it? Now what is that if you just consider that green time for this pedestrian comes to be how much? Ts plus initial walk period, it is generally taken as which one? This 4.7 seconds as per IRC. Okay. Now what is the Ts plus how much? Width of the road divided by which one? This velocity of the pedestrian. What is the velocity of this pedestrians, you can say finally? How much it will be the velocity of pedestrians taken in general? 1.2 meter per second as per IRC. No? If nothing is mentioned, we have to go for which one? This 1.2 meter per second, right? So like that we'll be having, you can say. Got it? So these are all GATE 2024 toppers, those who secured AR1 from Unacademy. And now this 50% offer will be ending tonight, all of you, right? You can find the links in the description. Use the referral code RP Civil everyone, and this GATE 8 months subscription is available at 11,999 only. So these are the new batches starting from today, right? What are these batches? Pratigna batches, right? This is for this GATE plus subscription. This is for this iconic 8 month subscription. These are the new subject rates: transportation by Jaspal sir and geotechnical by KP sir at 5:30 p.m. right? Next, new batches also same. So if you wanted to become an educator in Unacademy, this is a procedure you can just follow. there is a link given in the description, and you just go for that. Okay, application law deadline will be 15th June, you can say. Okay, right? Clear, everyone? Clear, all of you? Right. So I'll be closing the session. Right, I'll be closing the session. Thank you all of you. Have a good day.